Hey Siri, open YouTube. If I'm live, I'm not sure yet. Am I live? Okay, I think I'm live. I'm not really sure because it's always wanting to schedule something and it doesn't even schedule at the right time. But um, let me see. It's not. It's not. Why is this playing with me? If you guys are in there, hey, say hey in the comments. Just trying to favor. It's always something new every time I come on here. If you guys know, you already know. It's never a smooth transition to get in here for me. I have to wait till I go live to be able to go to the video, and then I gotta see. Hey Siri, open YouTube, and then voiceover is always playing with me. But this is the only way I have it to be able to go live. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am blind, so I have to figure out however which way it can do for me. That's why I'm wearing these headphones so I can hear you guys' comments and be able to communicate with you guys. But I'm having a hard time getting in there. It's telling me all the, like, I'm trying to get to my live. Here we go. Am I in there now? It seems like YouTube switched it up. The layout is different. Okay, no, I think, there we go. There we go. I think I'm in here now. I think I'm in here now. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I don't think I got any comments yet. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Well, say hey if you guys are coming in here. Don't be shy. Say hey, say hey, say hey. Oh, my hand is cramping up a little bit. Probably from all this scrolling and stuff trying to get the comments. My hand's cramping up. It's doing a little something. Like, it's do I got the arthritis now? Do I got the joint pain? Like, I feel like my knuckles. Do I got the, not the arthritis? Old people probably. This is you get when you get older. You start having all these health issues. Although I had health issues when I was younger too, so I can't even really blame it on my age. You don't even got old to have all kinds of. You just all this stuff is bombarding you, so it really don't even matter anymore. You can just because the food that we eat, especially here in America, a lot of it's fake. It's not even real food. It's not even grown in the soil. Do I got comments on? I feel like somebody might be spamming the comments, but I'm not sure. Hey, hey, Serena S50. I use voiceover. Thank you for your like. But don't just like stay here for a minute and talk to me because once you like it and just leave, it's gonna take your like away. And I don't want it to take your like away from me. Sandra. Hello. Hey Soundwave. Somebody. Oh, I'm a queen. Hey. What Maria? What was that? I use these headphones to hear you guys' names, so I always gotta explain that every time I come live so you guys can know. I'm not trying to butcher your names or your usernames, but voiceover doesn't know how to read your names right. Thank you. Yeah, someone is. spelling. My day is going okay. Hold on a second. I was just trying to figure out what's going on. So yeah. So far my day is up and it's down. I did not feel like I recorded a video earlier today. Oh, can you guys hear me? I got this new mic. I don't know. Let me make sure. Is it on? I don't even know if it's on. Let me turn it on. Because I want it to be. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out. Tap, tap, tap. Is it working? Let me work it. I put my thing down so that I don't even think it's working. I just got this mic on just for looks, just for show. But I don't know. Maybe it don't work for live. I think it worked for the videos. It works for the videos okay. I was excited to do my mic, so I started doing videos again. Let me see if I get any comments. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Like if it, because I tapped it, it's not like having that closeness. But anyways, but it do work when I record video, so that's the best I can ask for this time. It's a cheap little mic. I got what I paid for. Okay, I think the other mic that I had was a little louder. I liked it a little better, but it would dip low, so it'd be like talking, and it did it so often. It was so annoying, and now I don't even know where it's at. It's lost somewhere. So, but I'm excited about that. I did. Had to fill out some things today on my iPad and trying to navigate that. I hate filling out forms because voiceover it don't always pick up everything, and then like I'm trying to like submit or like, oh, you fill the form out wrong, but it don't tell me exactly what's wrong, or it have like floating links, so it don't register with voiceover. So I have to hope that I can just go get someone to help me with it. So a simple 15-minute task can take me like 3 hours to do. I hate when I have to fill out these forms. I hate doing any grocery shopping online because that takes forever in a day as well. But I was irritated. I'm not gonna lie, and I was cussing. But then I was like, no, calm down. It's okay. Hold on, let me see if I got any comments. YouTube. See, all that content just gives it rises my anxiety when I'm like, oh, you gotta contact someone, yeah, customer service trying to get in there, wrangle that trip. It's not a smooth and easy process to do anything anymore at all. Hold on a second. At all, but I through it. Um, I got through it. I got a little bit of energy. I had someone like I said, it's on and off a little bit. What you guys want to talk about today, though? Sorry, I've seen. Hold on. All right. I just wanted to make sure I was caught up on everything. That voiceover didn't skip over it because you guys know how voiceover is. But if you're new to my channel, I'm blacked out. I am blind. I don't see anything. I gotta give y'all the spiel, okay? And I'm gonna give it to you guys the way I want my. I want somebody to get my little girl. She done found her, but I am. I'm completely blind. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm wearing this. I always have this in my hand because it's my phone case, and in order to fit my phone on my tripod, I got to take my case off, so I have this case in my hand. But and just let my hands do something other than scrolling that. But yeah, I see nothing in it. I like no visuals coming, no light, just very little bit of light. That's what I see. I see nothing. I don't see black. I see gray, not like white. It's just nothing's there all the time. And then I am deaf. I wear hearing aids to hear. So you're like, girl, how are you talking? I grew up hard of hearing, and so I could still hear a little bit. And growing up, I know like what sound like in the way got to do the mouth and all that stuff to make those sounds come out. So yeah, but I wear hearing aids. Technically, I'm considered deaf though, medically in the sense I am deaf. Um, I became blind recently. I have not been born blind. I was not blind all my life. I have not been blind. I have not been blind for a very long time, 4 years, not that long. Sorry. Yeah, so but yeah, so that's me in the nutshell. That's who I am. Now, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the like button if you like me so far, and then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But I would ask you guys to go first, check out my channel, watch a couple videos, make sure I'm somebody you want to support, and like my message, my values, who I am. My videos are not popping off like that, like for real. What I mean by that is that they're kind of boring a little bit because I'm doing this all on my own. Okay, learning how to do the editing and all of that stuff is not easy. When I gotta learn so many different things, I gotta learn how to use voiceover. I gotta learn how to use voiceover with different apps and what devices work best. My computer, my iPhone, my iPad, like the the iMovie is different on my iPad than it is on the I think I wish I had Final Cut Pro. That's better. It's a little bit more intensive and it can get a little bit more to the nitty gritty of the details thing. But iMovie doing what it needs to do for because I'm just very basic. Okay, I'm learning how to use different things and tools and stuff to get to where I need to go. It is a hard thing, but it's not something I'm not going to overcome. I'm gonna figure out a way. Whether there's a will, there's a way, and I'm gonna find out that way. God's with me; He's on my side. So I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just it's tough. It's hard. It's not easy in the slightest. Especially like I said, I wasn't born blind. I just recently turned blind a few years ago, and so I have to learn a whole lot of things and relearn things in a new and different way. Um, right after, first I had to go through the grieving process, and then I had to. It's a whole process, okay? To go blind later in life. Um, Hi, Corn. Can I call you Corn? Because voiceover, I don't know what it said you're using. Let's see. I hope you don't mind. Cornelius. Cornelius. If that's what it said. Hold on a second. Let me fix this. Is it working? Let me work it. Let me. But yeah, so that's just me and what I got going on, and that's what my YouTube channel is about. Oh, also, I'm an aspiring author, so I also, document my writing journey to become a self-publishing author. Well, that's gonna be my bread and butter, hopefully. I used to write when I was a kid, so I just got back into it. Been writing and I'm doing fiction writing in the romance genre, not like romance, I guess, is going to be the main. All my books are going to have the romance in it, but I think a lot of other ones I'm writing just are strictly on romance, and then the other ones I have like romances as the sub genre, so like thriller, mystery. I like one genre, but right now I'm like, let's just stick to one drama, basic, not too basic, okay. But I want to get to write the book and get it out there, get something finished and out there and done, and then refining all those things once you finally get over that stepping stuff hurdles, it gets a little easier as you go. So that's what my main thing is: get that, figure out all the ins and outs of writing a book and publishing a book and all that stuff. On top of doing my YouTube, on top of barely any help at all, I'm doing it on myself. Me, myself, and I. No. Me, myself, and God. That's all I got in the hand. That's what I found out. But as long as I learn how to pace myself and take my time, don't be rushing, because I kind of like to rush. I'm like, I need it to happen right now. If it ain't happening right now, then is it really? But I gotta learn how to pace myself, be patient, do it one step at a time, the compound effect. You do a little bit, and it builds up. Give it some time. All good things take time, and nothing worth having comes easy. Isn't that what they say? Hey, Lena. Oop. Hey, yeah, hey, Leona. I think that's what. Hey, Leona. How are you doing? I want to say girl, but sometimes I be want to just be assuming things. So hopefully, am I right? Let me know. I want to know. me see something. Oh, voiceover. Y'all know how this goes. Y'all already know how voiceover does me. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. Hopefully I do more videos because when I do my lives, I love doing my lives and I love speaking with you all. But they're not concentrated. They're all over the place. I just talk about whatever. My videos I want to do so I can just be concentrated on one topic, stay on topic for anyone who's coming looking for that particular thing all over the place, okay? What's it, Sunday? Today is Sunday. How are you guys' Sunday going? What are you guys doing this Sunday? Sunday fun day. I like to say Sunday fun day. I plan on going lives Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays. We'll see how that goes. If I can sustain that, if that's good for me. If I need to do more or less, we'll see. I'm still figuring out my YouTube and how, as new views and new members join me and more videos get put out, whatever, however, the data shows my see, and as I do it, what I can sustain and not sustain. I am the type to just jump in, and jump in and just do it, and then learn as I go. It may not be the best strategy, but that's how it. Because if I just sit there and try to figure it, I'm gonna get overwhelmed, especially since I can't see it to organize it, and just trying to store it all in my brain. I'm gonna get over and not know which way is up. And so I just simplify. You know what? I know step one. I'm gonna jump in and do step one, and then I'm gonna see step two next and see what step two is. That's just how I move, and then I'm like, I won't know until I get to that step. The next step may be, will I go this way? Will I go that way? What options do I have? That's how I step, get into things. It hasn't been the best thing, but that's probably why I don't execute as much. I like to execute, but I'm glad that I'm gonna be disciplined. I'm gonna stay. Let's say for today, my 15th day of my detox, I feel a little better. I did post my video of my day 7 detox. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. Help me out and watch that video and like it and all those things. Watch it, have and so I'm feeling a little bit better than that. I just recorded today my day 14 of detox. I got one more week to go. I've been doing raw, and I gave myself 21 days. I might go to 30. We'll see where I'm at 21. 21? See where I'm at 21 if I can keep going. But because I'm ready for something like hot. Like I want some warm food. I want something cooked and delicious. That's what I want. That's my biggest, one of my biggest obstacles and hurdles. It's food, but the food was killing me, so I can't play around with food anymore. I can't just eat anything and expect to just be all good. That's how I got. That's how I became to be. Okay, that's why I can't see anymore. Did I get my lime water today? I gotta make sure I do that. Lime water is supposed to be really good for the liver and stuff. So if you, I know liver. I know a lot of things about health these past few years. I'm not about to say, things people like, oh my god, you can't say that. That's not right. But a lot of things about health, we'll see. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me blow up and get healthy and be coming off there and all those things. So if you guys haven't liked already, go ahead and like the button, like this video, and subscribe and talk to me. Say hey in the comments. Tell me where you're from. Represent your city, your state, your country, your continent, something. Represent it, and let me know where you at. Let me know where you at. Hey, Kwan. Is that what it says? Hold on. I'm doing good. How are you? I've been okay. Hold on. I'm listening to your comments. Do I have a boyfriend? Joel. Hey, Joel. Hold on. It's raining. It's a raining man. Hallelujah. Okay, so the question was cereal do I recommend if I have a man? Y'all always asking that. Like, I don't, and I'm not looking for one. I am single, not looking to mingle, because I got a lot on my plate. Like I said, I'm trying to do this YouTube. I'm trying to become an author. I'm trying to get healthy and get myself situated. Whenever God wants to send that person to me, He can. But right now, I'm not out here paying attention to that. With cereal, I would recommend now. If would I recommend a cereal? Okay. Now, my guilty cereal, the cereal I loved growing up was Fruit Loops. I would not recommend it though because it's not good. I'm pretty sure that, although I think they ban dyes and stuff now in America, so I don't think they're dyeing their food with cereal. Oh my gosh, I think I just had a dream. I just had a dream last night about cereal, and I haven't eaten cereal in so long. Cereal. Are you talking about cold cereal? But I did. I had a dream that I was at my sister's place and I looked in her pantry and she had Trix cereal up in there, and I really wanted some, but I couldn't eat none. Like little boxes, and I was like, should I just steal a box? But then I was like, should I eat that? I can't eat this cereal. I can't eat this cereal. But I like cornflakes with bananas and a little bit of honey in there. But I can eat it now without. As I was younger, I used to pour sugar all up in there. Then I thought, now I can do a little bit of honey or even no honey. Honestly, just with some bananas, that's good. I like that one. What was that? Smart Start. Or even Raisin Bran Crunch. It had to be the Crunch because I didn't like that Raisin Bran stuff. That was nasty. But the Raisin Bran Crunch got cereal in it, and I can't frosted flakes either. So I can't eat any of this sugary stuff. And Trix cereal, marshmallow maybes. I loved that growing up. The ones with the marshmallows. But all of that stuff is why I got to where I'm at. Let me see what you guys are saying. You want a good cereal to snack on? Like, like, like dry? You want to snack on it dry? I used to snack on some cereal dry. Let me see what you guys are saying. You're in South Africa. How old are you? You said you're the oldest brother. How old are you? And what's the youngest of you? Kwani? Kwani, I already got you. Yeah, I used to snack on cereal. I'm trying to catch up on your comments. What do you want to know about me? Fruity Pebbles? Oh yeah, the I like Fruity Pebbles. Oh, Rice Krispies too. I eat Rice Krispies with bananas as well, but I like the frosted ones. But I like the now since I don't really eat that much sugar. I retrained my taste buds, so anything can be like really sweet or super salty. But so I don't. Although I probably would still eat that if I was out eating the cereal. So like I'm not. I'm just careful not to eat it. But yeah, I did love some Fruity Pebbles. Like it's just. I'm thinking about it. You always come with the Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Pops or Cocoa Puffs? Because I know what Cocoa Puffs are, but Cocoa Pops, I know what Corn Pops are, and I know what Cocoa Puffs are, but I don't know what Cocoa Pops is, if that's what you said. That's how the voiceover is. How voiceover is reading it. Oh gosh, hold on. Let's see. Hey, hey, oh, you just reminded me, Zena. I want to, am I saying it right, Zena? Zena? Let me know. But I just I don't know if you guys see my post, but if I get to monetization, the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, when I get approved, I plan on doing a video of me trying to rollerblade again. I don't know if I'm gonna go to a roller rink or not because they play a lot like music. If I can do a recording there, but to do a live, I don't know. I might have to try a Discord or something. But if I get 500 likes on any given video, I plan on doing it live, and I'll probably get like a Discord or something so I can do that. But that's my goal. It's a lofty goal, and so it's a big thing for me to even try to rollerblade again, especially as a blind person. I am really nervous about that, but that's the way I'm gonna celebrate if I become when I become monetized, you guys. So you guys help me out. Get me up there so I can make a fool out of myself. But it'll get me back out there. It'll get me back out there. Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to hear you. Kind of voiceover not letting me. Dr. Ugly, I'm not pretty. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna. We'll see. We gotta get me up there. We gotta get me up there, you guys. But I'll be excited to do it. That's the way I want to celebrate. And I'll be so excited. And I think hopefully once I do it, I'll continue to do it and not stop. I just gotta figure out where the place to go. I want to go to a rolling because I want some music to be playing, but like I said, I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I think I got time. I got a long way to go before I reach that goal. So I got a little bit of time to prepare myself and figure out the details of it and to get my nerves up to do that. I'm like, oh, and then record it too so everyone can see the fail, but it's okay. I don't mind failing. And I don't mind making a fool out of myself a little bit. I'm just scared of hurting myself. I'm gonna have pads all like helmet. I'm gonna be full body padded up. Let's see. Cocoa Cocoa Pops are a US brand? Hold on. Why is it doing this to me? You're hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure this out real quick, real quick. Yeah, I'm about to get to you. I'm about to get to you. I'm about to get to you. Hold on. Okay, you did say Pops. Okay, yeah, I don't think I ever heard Cocoa Pops. You said that's a US brand? Never heard of it. I like 19. Hold on. Oh, huh. Mm, yeah. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna take you up on that. If you have an Instagram, I follow me on Instagram. Send me a message. Being blackout. That's my Instagram. I haven't really posted anything yet. Still trying to figure it out and how to use it with silver and stuff. Um, you said you're 21. You said I look 19. Thank you. I appreciate you. I think that's the youngest I got so far. People say I look like I'm like early 20s. I'm actually. I'm. You're 21. You're a baby to me. Like I'm in my early 30s. I mean, you're a grown man, but or a grown woman, grown man. I don't know. What are you? Like your name? I don't know. I don't want to assume anything. So just correct me, okay? Cause I'm not trying to be out here saying all kinds of things, and they're like, "Girl, what? I'm not a man. I'm not a woman." You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to do all that. But if you guys are new to my channel, I'm blind. I don't see anything out these eyes. I gotta give y'all the spiel. 5 2 minutes. I gotta let y'all know for the new viewers. My name is Blackout. My channel is Being Blackout. All about me being a deaf and blind woman. I don't. I use hearing aids to hear. And I don't see anything at all out of my eyes. Like there's no vision, there's no vision, there's no vision. I've been blind for 4 years, completely blind for about 2 years. And yeah, I think that's you're up to date now. So if you like me so far, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stick around, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But I do ask you to go ahead and go to my channel, check out a few videos first to make sure I'm somebody you like to support. That I'm really like these are the videos you want to see popping up on your homepage or in your notifications. Okay. that I am a one woman show. I'm doing this all by myself. I'm learning as I go, learning how to use technology all over again. As a blind person, I gotta learn how to use voiceover and all those things. So I am learning how to edit, and I'm just coming along slowly but surely. I'm gonna get better. Okay, it's not the best quality because I don't even know what it looks like to even tell y'all to even know what the video, what y'all getting the quality. So, but this is what I got right now, and I'm working with what I got and what I have. So I'm learning how to do all those things, use different services, software, etc., 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 etc. And I'm just taking you guys along with me. Just trying to see if there's any comments. You want Fruit Loops? Oh, I haven't had Fruit Loops in so long. I okay, so I won't say get Fruit Loops or not, because like, I'm not trying to endorse all this sugary stuff. You know, I'm all about trying to get on a healthy path. Let's eat the healthy stuff. But if I was to be eating like in my old habits, my old ways, and want the sugary things, I would recommend some Fruit Loops. Go snack on some Fruit Loops. I want some Fruit Loops. Follow your nose wherever it goes. Wasn't the thing of the little Tuscan bird? I haven't had Apple Jacks in so long. I prefer Fruit Loops over Apple Jacks. Were you a Fruit Loop kid or were you an Apple Jacks kid? Anybody can answer that question. Was y'all more of a Fruit Loop or Apple Jacks person? You're eating a bowl of cereal, and it sounds delicious. Oh, you an Apple Jacks person. You are you currently at the store, or do you just have all the cereals on deck? Oh, your mama. Apple Jacks go hard on your. Oh, you go hardcore for them Apple Jacks. You go for the Apple Jacks. The Apple Jacks. I go hardcore for the Fruit Loops. That was me. The Fruit Loops all the way, or the. I think is Marshall like is the malt oatmeal. Is that like an off brand or is that a brand? Because malt oatmeal, I got the marshmallow maze, which is like a Trix type of cereal, but I prefer marshmallow maze over Trix. Not Trix, not Trix, not Trix. Lucky Charms. It's like a Lucky Charms cereal, but I prefer marshmallow maze over Lucky Charms. And then I like to eat like all the little anchors, the little breaded parts, the grains, and then with a little bit of marshmallows, and then I eat all the marshmallows. After I get all the grains, I eat all the marshmallows up once they got soggy enough. But I really want some cornflakes with some bananas, or some Rice Krispies with some bananas, or some Cheerios. Oh, I really like some Rain Nut Cheerios. I like a lot of different cereals, don't I? Listen. Oops, hold on. I'm trying to listen to you comment. What you saying? What y'all saying? What just the stuff? You don't like tricks, or I like the fruity taste of the tricks a little bit. What do you prefer from bread? You prefer something meaty? What do you prefer? Exactly. Exactly. You eat the cereal marshmallows last. Let those marshmallows get a little bit soggy, and then you eat about a spoonful. You know what I'm talking about. And then I drink the milk. No, I didn't get your comment. I told about the different. Oh no 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 no. You said the hard ones and the soft ones. I did get that comment. I said to I got a Instagram being blackout. If you have Instagram, add me on there. Follow me. Send me a message. I know that they got like I never really did because I think the ones I had are hard. They got like I don't know. They're like the hard shell, I guess, and then but they're like I forget there's a website called I forget what the website is called. They had some pretty rollerblades. They had some pretty roller skates. My sister got some from that, and they had like some pretty rollerblades, like a nice powdery. type pastel colors. They were so pretty, but they were a little bit more than I was willing to dish out. But they were so pretty. So we'll see one of these days. But I gotta find mine. The ones I got. I think they're in storage. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's see comments. Yeah, get your lucky charms. Yeah, I think I have the harsher ones. They're like a black and blue. I think that's the color. I can't remember. I think they're in storage. I'm gonna have to find them. I'm gonna have to see if somebody can help me get those out, dust them off. So I when I gotta get out here in these streets skating and hurting myself. I'm not gonna hurt myself too much. I'm a little bit confident. I have a little bit of confidence, not that much, but I have a little bit of confidence. We'll see what happens when we get to that stage. Am I hearing? Hold on, I'm hearing a noise. I'm just trying to figure out what. Okay, it's probably something outside that was making a noise. I don't. I'm not even know if cause my sound line's a bit. I'm trying to see if there's any comments. All right. You want to get me though? Oh, sometimes, because you just saw me do something right now, the way I just spoke gibberish. Sometimes, well, it was a mix of gibberish and actual Spanish. I don't really like that. I know a little, very, very teeny. I know some phrases. But you might think, especially when I get angry, I just start, or if I'm very in a place, I don't know, I just start speaking gibberish. It sounds like fake Spanish. That's what I call it, fake Spanish, because it sounds Spanishy. Maybe sometimes a little Italian-y, sometimes a little Korean-y, or Japanese-y a little bit too. I feel like it's a lot of, but I just sometimes, it's just a little quirk I have to just start speaking some fake Spanish. I don't know why. It's that, and I break out into sing my way sometimes, like or a song. So if you guys see that, I'm sorry. I know y'all wasn't prepared for it. Egg, bacon, and sausage. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Voiceover keeps messing me up. Like, what is it doing? Okay, yeah, but great that you will message me on Instagram. Okay, so to address my South African friend first, is it Leon? Leon, how do I say your name? Maybe comics or voiceover can read it better for me. But because you said you like sausage, eggs, you like bread. What kind of bread? Biscuit, toast. What kind of bread? And coffee. I'm a tea person myself. I want some black tea with a little bit of honey, a little bit of milk. I've been craving some tea lately. I haven't been drinking because I've been doing my detox. But I don't eat meat anymore. It's been 4 years since I really had meat. Well, 2 years if you count that one time I did eat a cheeseburger and I regret it because it was disgusting. But so at least 2 years since I last had meat. I don't eat meat, but I used to love the type of bacon I did. I ate turkey bacon. I didn't eat like pork. I don't eat pork. I didn't eat pork. I ate turkey bacon. I didn't like sausages growing up, but I ended up liking sausages a little bit later. I like some, but I like eggs. I would like a breakfast burrito with some scrambled eggs, cheese, hash browns with some guacamole, some salsa. Delicious. So delicious. Maybe a little sour cream or something. But I'm now going vegan, so I'll never eat it again. I'll never have eggs and cheese and all those things again. So I'm sad about that. You asked me, Joelle, if I've ever seen Monsters Incorporated. Of course, I've seen Monsters Incorporated. I think I seen it in theater when I was like 7 years old. I think I seen it in theater. Uh, I loved it. I seen Monsters University. When did they come out? Like 10 years ago. I think I took my everything. He was like, he was young at that time. He ended up loving it. That's their version of Monsters Incorporated. But I prefer Monsters Incorporated over the University. I did. And Randall the let me see the comments. My goodness. Some asteroids. Yeah, I was like, I gotta be padded up. Because I can't just be out here getting hurt like that. I was like thinking about it downstairs. Ben doesn't right? Alright, what are you gonna eat? They keep talking about food. They out here trying to tempt me. They know I love food. Did it? It made you cry. Was that your first time watching Monster Inc? It got you emotional. Hold on, what did you say? Okay, hold on, let me see. Let me see. 51 underscore. Yuma? Let's see. Character. Y. E. M. So 51 Yuma? So the Yuma? Is that right? I appreciate you. That I'm a real queen. I'm out here ruling things. I'm a real queen. I'm out here ruling things. They did all that food talk too. I've been craving a burrito like this whole past 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't even understand. The cravings are real. They're trying to take me out. But I can't give into my temptation no more. I can't do it anymore. Oh, thank you for telling me. Because that's so much easier for me to pronounce and feel good. Okay, rain. I can say rain. I can say rain. I felt like I was out here saying, like, I'm like, I don't feel confident. I don't know how to voice over. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so Rain, I'm gonna remember your name, Rain. Thank you, I appreciate you. We got Rain, we got Joelle, Yima. Did I forget how to say your name already? I'm sorry. Yeah. You guys put your name that you want me to call you by. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. Okay, let me. If you guys like me so far, go ahead and hit the like button. It helps me out greatly. It helps YouTube know to push me out to more people that may connect with me. I also, if you want to subscribe, go to my channel, check out a few videos. I mean, you can subscribe right now. I'm not gonna stop you, but I do ask that you check out some of my other videos first to make sure I'm somebody you would like to actually really support and be here and all those things. I am a new YouTuber, a new channel, and I am building from the ground up, doing all this on my own essentially, no real help, just figuring it out as I go, trying to make a way, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. But yeah, as I go, and I hope to build like a whole community, find my crew, my people, and just ride out. We're gonna ride out together. I talk a lot about my faith. I don't really shy away from that and God stuff because He's a major part of life. I mean, I speak about it in every video, but just know it might have like a video that's random or something that comes up, and I'm like, God might put it on my heart to say something. But so I have God. I am deaf and blind. I speak about that experience and how I had to really transition into it, how that experience transformed me and learning all kinds of new things because I have not always been blind. I've always been hard of hearing. It got gradually worse over time, but this blind stuff is new to me. I didn't even have like vision issues really. Like I didn't need glasses. I was the only one in my family that didn't need glasses. Was I the only one? I think maybe one of my siblings didn't need glasses, but everyone else wears glasses. They're out here being blind without the glasses. Like they can't see 2 feet in front of them if they don't have their glasses. I'm a little envious that they can just pop in glasses and now they got 20/20 vision. But I think when I I think when I was younger, I think I made the mistake of making fun of them a little bit. Not like I was like, oh, I'm the only one that can see. I can see. I might have hearing issues, but I can see. And then I end up being the worst vision of all of them. Okay, I don't see anything anymore. At least they have glasses that can help them. I'm trying to hear you. I'm about to see if I got any comments. Oh, oop. Okay, Yima. I'm gonna call you Yima. And Amharic, is that the name of the Ethiopian language? Amharic? Am I even saying that right? You are. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if you said you were Ethiopian, or if you you joined the Ethiopian religion. You are Ethiopian. I really think you said you are. I don't know if I got. I don't know. Sometimes I just be making up information. And Yima, how are you today? How are you doing in South Africa? That's where you are right now. Yima, are you in Ethiopia, or do you live out here, like in America, in the U.S.? Okay, I, I said it right. Oh, so I feel honored to call you by your nickname. Oh, okay, yeah, you joined the church. I remember. Okay, yeah, so okay, I remember you saying something like you joined their church. Okay, what made you do that? What made you want to do that? What was you before, and what made you want to join them? Like, were you um atheist? Were you? What's the other word for that starts with an A? It means that they don't know. It doesn't mean that they don't believe in God. It just means they don't know if what they believe in. Like they don't know if they this or not. I can't think of it. It's at the tip of my tongue. Were you some other type of religion? And then Joel, you asked me, what will I have to date based off of personality? Because what else am I gonna go off on? But okay. I'm like I've always been more like a personality based. I'm not gonna be like looks didn't matter or they don't matter. We be window shopping. You want to be somewhat attracted to the person. They don't got to be the finest person, but usually I think personality can make or break you because you can be like so good looking, or at least to the rest of the world, but you so ugly to me because your personality is terrible. And I don't mean like, oh, I feel like you're boring. Like you are just so evil. Like that type of stuff can really make like who you are. And then if your personality is more whatever, it can make you look better. Like your personality can really make or break your physical looks, to me at least. And my main thing, I'm not really dating. I don't look, I'm not looking to date, not doing all that. Like I said, just, guys, well, looky little here. But, I'm just like, God, it's not really my preference. God knows what I need and who He wants from me. And so when I see that, have that, pun intended, when I see that, I ain't seeing nothing. But when I, God gives me that go ahead, I'll know. And, you know, so that's the most important thing for me. It's like God is the main thing in that relationship. Like for me, God, for that person is God, and then God, and then each other is second after that. And among them, God, because we all have our preferences change over time. What we like, what we don't like, what we're into, it changes. As you grow, you get into things or your experiences and circumstances and stuff like that. So you're not gonna like that person all the time. You might end up hating them a little bit. People wonder like, oh my gosh, why don't relationships last like our grandparents? Because first of all, we have so many like. Do you think that they didn't go through the same things you're going through now? Except for it was a little different, but they stuck through it. You think they didn't have those times where they hated each other, they didn't like each other? They did not have that perfect. I'm sorry for cussing. I be cussing sometimes. I'm working on my cussing, not just on like doing YouTube, but in my personal life. I didn't really cuss like that before when but when I was 20, I met someone and I spoke to him a lot, and then my vocabulary, I cussed a little bit before that, but I wasn't really cussing like that, and I didn't really cuss around my family. After speaking to him, I was out here just, the cuss words was just slipping and slipping around my family. Now, and then to the point where I didn't care. I remember my sister, one of my older sisters, she was like, "Ugh, stop cussing. Why you cussing?" I'm like, oh my God, that don't sound right. Because I wasn't cussing, it just didn't sound right. I was a goody goody out here cussing, trying to sound, not tough. Just, I wasn't trying to, it's just, they were slipping out. They wasn't used to me cussing around them like that. Let's see your guys' comments. Yeah, did I not say South Africa? Yima. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to catch up on your comments. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. You said unfortunately you live in Canada. You don't like Canada? Hi, Chris. Who can sing best? Oh yeah, who can sing best and serenade me? Oh yeah, I love male singers. Like I like I like male singers and female singers, but I prefer male singers over female singers. I'm not gonna lie to you. A fake accent? Is that what you asked me if I have a fake accent? I don't have a fake accent. I'm from America and I don't. My accent. Yeah, I remember you for something. So you want to end up be in Ethiopia? Black lioness. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. You need to know about exes so you can feel better about being in a relationship with someone. You need to feel better. What do you mean? What I just said? What are you referring to? You need to feel better about being in a relationship with someone to know about their exes. Why is that? Why is that? You need to know about someone's past to feel better about yourself or your relationship. I'm curious about that. don't know what I just said because I said a lot of things. If you guys are new, go ahead and like my video if you guys like me so far. And subscribe to the channel, watch a few of them, make sure I'm somebody that you like to support. And all of those things. I just gotta give those spiels every now and then. I am blind, I don't see anything, and I am deaf. I use hearing aids to hear. So just to catch you guys up on who I am, I'm blackout. Blackout is me, and I ain't blackout. And now you have these headphones on to use to hear you guys' comments. Hold on. Your toxic trait. Your toxic trait is that you like to talk about the past. Are you an oversharer? Do you share everything? Do you like to talk about your past, or you like to talk about the persons you're interested in past, and you just don't ever talk about your past? You just want to know everything about them, but you never want to talk about yourself. I'm curious. I'm curious about that. I got a couple orders because I did not eat today yet. So I was just running around doing so. I'm just probably gonna eat an orange. I hope you guys don't mind. I did? No, I didn't. What was your question? Because I believe you asked me, would I have to rely on personality, right? If I was today, I answered that question. You didn't hear it? I gave a whole spiel. I gave a whole speech. I wrote a four-page letter. I was out here being a Leah. So you're into older women, Yima? Yeah. Restate your question. If I skip voiceover be tripping. It be tripping. It be tripping sometimes. So just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Well, well, this orange feels like it's about to be a difficult one. I don't like that. So then I can't just eat that because it's going to be crazy. I'm not trying to have it be crazy. If I if I lost what? Hold on, let me see. Voiceovers. Let me go. It sounds like you asked if I lost my V card. We out here getting real personal, ain't we? Let's see. Oh, that is what you asked. I am a lady. You're genuinely interested. Why are you genuinely interested in that? What do you think? What do you think? If you had to guess. Well, yeah. I don't like how thin this still is. Hard for me to tell you so. Let's see. Is my charge? Is it charging? Hold on, I gotta see if this is charging. Okay, there's charging. Hold on, let me see. Hold on 1 second. This voiceover is messing up. Let me just finish filling this. And then I'm going to see what you said in the comments. Okay. So you think I did? Was that a yes or was that a no? Huh? You love listening or you love listening to my voice? Or you just like listening to people speak? I don't mind answering the question. I just want to know what you would guess. I'm not shy about answering the question. I didn't realize that the mic. Hopefully, well, I don't think the mic is working, so y'all ain't gonna hear this. Well, like, I don't hear either. Let's see if we have a comment. Mommy. Okay. That took a little bit of a while time. Let me. Oh yeah, no, she yeah. Let you know that some of the dudes are a little bit like right there, like are you? Are you? That's the only help that I'm like, I don't want to like reinforce them, but the question itself, I don't mind it. This, I'll answer you on Instagram. How about that? Some people be a little bit embarrassed by it, a little bit. I used to, would I ever shy about that question? I wonder. There would be a couple times where I was a little shy, like felt insecure about answering it, especially around dudes. Oh gosh, they're terrible. So, not all guys, but if you give a certain answer, they start wilding. Hey, Andrew Sales. I wish I had got a paper. I wish I had a paper towel. Now I'm trying to touch this. My hands are all sticky. Hold on. Have right. Look, I can't because that means my goal was that. So I'll see you, Rain. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. We keep skipping things. And I don't like all that. Oh my gosh. Hold on. What is it doing? You have to act all like, you know that. They start staring like, hmm. You're starting to sound crazy. You said too much. You revealed too many things. That was a poem. Sorry, I'm a little hungry. I'm just gonna finish this one real quick. And I think I'm gonna go get a paper towel. Excuse me, real. Out! It's dangerous out here. I thought I put on my last can't get a paper towel. Done? No, I said I'm still doing it. I'm just got a paper towel. It's hard. It's hard for me to tell. Okay, I'm coming back, you guys. Okay, where am I at? Hold on 1 second. Hopefully I'm back in the camera. Oh, really? Why did you activate it? Sorry, both of them? You're tired of social media? Are you doing a social media cleanse? Hey Siri, what time is it? Oh, it's been an hour? Yeah, thinking about the dating thing. What do you guys consider? I want to know. A little comment. Hopefully, you guys answer. What do you guys consider a high value man and a high value woman? I guess, I don't know, in dating, in society, whatever have you. What do you consider, I kind of really actually like hate those terms, high value man, high value woman. Like, I hear it so much, like, and seeing on social media. But yeah, what do you guys consider to be a high value man and a high value woman? Hi, God Power, how are you? My zodiac sign? Capricorn. Empathetic. Did it say I'm pathetic or empathetic? Let me see what this says. I was like, empathetic. What do you mean? That's why you this thing. No, you said empathetic. That's your answer. Was that your answer to why you got rid of your Instagram? Empathetic? Empathy. Oh, a lot of the stuff on there was making you sad, mad. Yeah, I know. Okay, empathy. Yeah, empathetic. I was like, that's why you deleted your or deactivated your Instagram. Oh no, you answered my question. I am slow. Empathy. Okay. Yeah, you just confirmed it. I was like, just before I listened to your comment, I was like, wait a minute. I forgot that I even asked that question because I know I asked you specific, like a specific question. That's why I thought you were answering. Okay, empathy. That's the high value. That's a high value person too. Yeah, because they're always like, because they're always like, hold on, I'm trying to say something. Because they're always like, oh, sorry. You man, I will see like go on YouTube and scroll through. You might act like I might have accidentally seen like a video. Probably watch this see what they talk about. Not all the videos are talking about what a high value man is and the high value woman and putting down women and putting down men. Like the battle of the sexes, and I'm like, y'all all ain't. Y'all hit my crack in my arm. I was like, what is this? What is this business? And just because you have money does not make you a high person. Does not make you a high value man at all. I guess that's what they say. Women seeing is like the value. I guess it's more so the ability to provide. I guess is what women are looking for. But and then they get men women that don't like this. I understand why women like would prefer a broke man, not because of the money. Because I've dealt with broke guys and they are an angry mess. They're mad that they don't got no money. Not if you gotta say anything, like even if you have like money you can drive boat. Like they're not gonna like that. They're not that they got a lot of like they got like that insecurity of not having money. So to them I think they value having a lot of money. I don't know. I don't be out here in the world like that dealing with all kinds of people with their values are and stuff, but mine is like, are you out here really like is God number one in your life? That's my thing. Is are you trying to be better than you were? Like, are you trying to overcome these things, chasing money and whatever that comes with that? I don't know. I'd be scared to have a lot of money. I don't want a lot of money. Huh? I that's that I say what as a follower of Jesus. Hey, they can shave without cutting themselves. They can shave in the dark. A high value woman is someone who's independent. Independent. Let's see. I'm listening. Oop, I'm trying to do this myself. No, I didn't say that. I said no. I did that. If I had everything, I wouldn't care about Jesus. No, I said I don't want money. I don't care for it. $1 million. Then again, we don't know what kind of. Although I gotta work on my heart and character before I get that. Because I know I spend money on food and eat it. That's how I got here. That temptation, money brings out what you kind of keep in when you have that sort of power, or you think you have that power, false sense of power. It'll start showing these people as true characters. You kind of learn who you are when you got that, like what you really out here valuing things. Like to be honest with yourself. I like to be honest with myself and where I'm at in my journey with my faith and with God. I'm not perfect, still learning. I don't even know everything. God is bringing understanding to me, and I want the truth of that, not just the feel good stuff. Like, oh yes, God's gonna be. No, I don't want the feel good stuff. I want the real stuff, stuff that's actually gonna help grow me and all that stuff. And a man, I feel like whose high value is that who can recognize that for himself and trust in God. And God is his number one. That's a high value man now. Like, I never said that if I had everything. I do not, because when you have everything, you're still gonna want more. Like I had, I would rather be content. Like I'm content with enough. I would like to work for enough. That's all. As long as I have God, I'm okay. I don't need a whole bunch of things. I don't need fancy cars and diamond rings. That don't do anything for me. What's that gonna do for my soul? Not a thing. You can't take that with you when you get buried. I don't physical material things. Let's see what they are. A lot of them. I said the ones I've dealt with. Everybody can be insecure and angry, but the ones I've dealt with that I've seen, and in the women's life that I know, majority, yeah. And so I guess when they don't have money, it comes out. Yeah, the men that are both that I've dealt with, because they're like I tried to love, and that was the thing. They don't feel good enough, and you try and deal with that. And you can tell them till they're black and blue, no, you're okay. You get that's gonna come out, and it's just they'll resent you. A lot of them. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them that I've come in contact with, that the women I know come in contact with, that I've seen. I haven't met one that just was okay with because the one tells you gotta have money, you gotta do this and that, and so they feel that heaviness and that insecurity on them. I'm not making up stuff here. It's just don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I'm not saying it's all of them, but a lot of them. Usually, you're like, no, it's okay, and they're like, they get mean. They do. They're not that nice. Some of them you can look up and get some that's nice and it's okay with that, and they know that they can build, and it's not the end of the world to not have money and stuff. But a lot of them are kind of like they kind of get like a little envious, or it kind of shows through. They might not try or not even know that it's coming through, but it comes through. It's something to overcome. They feel like you gotta have money to be, respected or something. They kind of don't respect us if they don't have money. And so, how can you, as their women, respect them? And it kind of makes them angry and mad. They don't think that you could really respect them or love them because even though you might show them, they don't think they're deserving of it. They'll feel guilty of it, and then they come out as madness, insecurities, or just anger. And it's like it don't even have to be that way. You really don't need all those things. What did I like to do for fun? I like hold on. You don't remember how old I am? I thought I asked you if you like older women. A lot of these women out here, well, some of them, not a lot of them. There's a lot of boss women men don't like. They say they like independent women, and then they get one. Some of them, like I said, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of them. If they make they like independent women that, but still make less because they need to make more to feel like a man. Like I said, society and the way it shapes you. I don't believe in it. Like I said, my main focus is just God, and that's it. As long as you out here just doing and riding like all the other extra stuff really don't mean anything It's just propaganda and lies that they tell you that you gotta do this and that, and you're chasing something that think it's gonna make you happy, and then you get it, and you're still sad and depressed and wondering why, and you want more. So I'm like, but what I like to do for fun, write a book. That's what I'm writing. I'm an aspiring author. I am writing a book. I used to draw. I love doing like drawing and arts and crafts and things. I don't do that anymore. I'm sure there's some things I can do as a blind person, arts and crafts and stuff, but I haven't done it. I come out here and talk to you guys. I think that's fun. And you asked me how. I said I'm in my early 30s, Ema. Let's see. Hold on. Where is this? Let's see. It's not necessarily they don't want a man. They just don't feel the need for a man. Like a man can come, but they're not gonna put up with no bullshit. BS. It's a shenanigans because the man want to be BS and put out some shenanigans. You just gotta come for it. I'm sure they still want love too. I mean, or someone for them, whatever. They still want that. It's just they know a little bit more what they're willing to put up with. Now, independent don't mean they got money, you know, because they do when they got money, you know, they feel like, well, what do you know, I'm not gonna. But I feel like independent is when they, you know, they can be self sufficient and be okay without feeling like they have to have someone and be, you know, chasing someone, whatever. No, but let me see. It's hard for me to tell. It depends on the woman and the right one. Not everyone's for everything. I remember there was a guy I used to talk to. We still called ourselves boyfriend and girlfriend. But and I saw that he wasn't the one I was supposed to be with. You know, he believes in God. I believe in God. But I think I was a little bit more like I know God talked to me, and I was no. I was thinking he was the one. I was like, oh, you know, I like him, but I know he's not the one for me. He isn't the person. And I guess I'm a rare breed indeed because he felt like I was out here ending things for another guy or something. I was out here chilling in my room, eating some fried, watching TV, some Netflix, some Hulu, some whatever the heck, some anime. I was just chilling like a villain on a Sunday, killing. I wasn't paying no attention to nobody. I wasn't looking for nobody. I was cool. I just know this wasn't the person. I want God, whoever you know, God. So I let him know, whatever. And I was like, I did like, because I did like his friendship and things. I did want to be friends and all that stuff. But if he didn't want to be friends, I was okay with that. I was like, I understand. Like, if that's something you can't do, I'm not going to try to put, like, whatever. But he was like afterwards, like, he was like, no, I want to do blah, blah, blah. And then he was over here being a little salty afterwards, though. Like, little slick comments, and then feeling like I was just in it for somebody else. I want somebody else. I'm like, no, and then I think he added me to a relationship group on Facebook way before this, and then so I did like on my feed it'll come up if he comments or something. So I get a post in it, and it came up on my thing or notified me or whatever, and I saw it. And people were commenting like, "Oh, she just keep me in your back pocket for like until she finds somebody better." I wasn't thinking anything like that. I wasn't closing my mind. I'm okay with I'm okay. I'm okay with being alone. That I don't feel like I need to be in a relationship. I don't feel like I need somebody to I have I want I have no confidence that God's gonna send me to whatever, however, whenever it comes. I'm okay with that. I understand. I got work to work on myself. Some people like to just jump in relationships, feel like they need it, and they out here being terrible in this relationship to these people. I'm just like, my gosh, but take some time to sit with yourself a little bit, really figure out some things because when you're this person is kind of really messed up, and expecting this person to do everything and you do nothing, and then get mad at them if they slip up a little bit. But yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm a nice guy." He was one of those nice guy TMs, trademark. I'm a nice guy. I like you, so you should want me. Why are you not giving me attention? I'm like, there's plenty of nice guys out there. Why do I have to have like? There's no other nice guys in this world. I'm the only one that's gonna treat you right, give you some respect. Like, you don't think nobody else could, maybe be nice if there's one, but maybe there's two, maybe there's another one. I don't. It don't have to be you. I feel like if a guy is your friend just to sleep with you or to be with you, I don't think you're really that nice of a guy as you think you are. Let me see the comments because I started off on another one. Unless it's a hookup just to get the juices flowing real quick. I just a lot of them hookup culture is wild to me. Not to be, but I don't see the hype. I don't. And I know people like to confuse intimacy, like with sex with intimacy, but intimacy is not just a physical thing. To me, but yeah, he was trying to be a little slick Rick. I was like, I thought they were, I thought they was out there telling them like in the back. I'm like, that's not true. Why are you putting stuff in this man's mind, like making him think that I'm just out here using him? I don't use people, and I don't string people along because I don't like that happen to me. I would never. That's a cruel thing in my mind. That is so cruel to lead somebody on, make them think something that's not true, or you want to be with them. So I would never do that, even if I felt like there could be a chance later on. And if I know right now I don't want the person, I don't want that relationship, whatever, let that person know, like, like this just not for me. And I like to be clear about that, like, so there's no confusion, no none of that. So I feel like that's less cruel than to pretend that person thinking they have a chance or they're thinking that something's happening and it's really not, and they find out a hard way, and that's really terrible. And then I was always like, I would never do that. And then I had it happen to me. And I was like, God, I don't even do this. Why did this happen to me? I don't do that to people. And that person straight up played me for a fool. But I mean, I already kind of knew what type, but I felt like that's a whole weird story to try to explain that right now. So, do I have any children? Do you have any children? I don't have any children. Do you have any children? If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already. And if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe and go to my channel first. Make sure I'm somebody you like to support and then subscribe. Also, I'm blind. I don't see. I'm completely blind. I don't see anything. Been blind for years, and I am deaf. I use hearing aids to hear. That's how I'm able to really sit here and communicate with you guys. If you guys are wondering, like, how are you deaf? How are you blind? How are you communicating? That's how I communicate. I still got some hearing. Hearing is a spectrum, like most, and deafness is a spectrum, just like blindness and eyesight is a spectrum. I lost, not I lost, eyesight loss. I can't even speak. Eyesight loss is a spectrum. Hold on, what is this? Yeah, some of them have high expectations and probably think highly of themselves because they do have money, just like I was saying with the high value man that has money. Although they just need a pretty little thing. They say they want someone that's like nurturing. They're like, oh, the looks say that you out here struggling. They don't like that the woman. They don't want the woman looking good, like people paying too much attention to it, or that you out here launching it. That's what they don't like. They're like, oh, you thought you looking good, but pretty ain't with men. But at the same time, they in the same breath talking about, I'm a visual. Men are visual, and I want a girl that looks good and all that stuff. Now, a woman dressed up, look nice, dressed up, look nice. I like that. Oh, like y'all look y'all best and present yourself. But they say nurture, but when a girl is nurturing, they kind of lose their way a little bit because they gotta take care of the house, the kids, and the cooking and the cleaning and the children. Oh my gosh, I don't have children, but I know what children are like. A lot of my nieces and nephews. I've been around a lot of my family with the children. Oh gosh, it's a mess, and you got to really have a lot of patience. You got to teach them. They got to learn because they're just the little tiny things growing, and they're gonna try patience, and they're doing all kinds of things, and then you got the parents have the fear in their heart that the child might hurt, so you got to protect them, make sure they don't go hurt themselves, and all kinds of things. So and they feel like the women all they do is just sit around the house and don't do anything when it's easy to look and judge and not really know. And then when they take place of the woman for a day, they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how you do it. I could never. Like, and then they don't get that much interaction with people their own age and stuff because they just deal with a lot of children. It's a lot of things. I empathize to both women and men. I don't have a side. I feel like they all bad. They all got what I see out there at least what I see out there on social media. It's just it's terrible out there. I started to see the world for what it is, and it's on fire. I say, God, what is this? This is atrocious. And I'm a part of this, because I'm not separate from it. I'm trying to come out of that world, but I don't pretend like, oh, I'm bad because I'm not. I was a part of this. I'm doing, we all a part of it. People want to think that they're not, but really look at yourself. You might not be as bad or doing this thing as this person, but what are you doing? So I'm not here to blame women, men, whatever they want, however they go. That's on y'all. But to pretend like the other side, to pretend like the other side is the worst, the other side, that's not true. Y'all equally as bad. Y'all equally as to blame. Let me see. Okay. Because what's the high value man if you got money? Hold on. I'm trying to see. Because you say even a high value man isn't enough for them. So what's the high? Because their values, what makes a high value man isn't a man with money because they got their own money. It's something that's different. It's their character or whatever. People only feel like they're at the top with money and jobs. And that's just, why is this doing this to me? So, is that high value better than a high value man? I don't agree with the high value man and money though. But if that's what the definition of high value is these days, if the definition of a high value man is a man with money bringing in the dough, the skrilla, the green, the cheddar, the cheese, the dough, and they already got that, they have no value to them. If they can't provide anything else other than, well, what good are you? I got that. It's aside from some good loving every now and then, if that's what you want. I'm saying that's what the definition is. I'm not agreeing to any of it. I don't do any of it. I say myself. And that's the wrong thing. The looks, the monies, yeah, because they want to look at those things, and that's the wrong thing to look at. That's not the right thing to look at. But women and men are both looking at those things, which is not like I don't. That's just the way the world is. This outside world. Like I said, they operating off of lust and their flesh and the desire they think is good, what they think they want, and what their friends say, and what the world is telling you, and they're trying to keep up. But this is what's going to be good for me. This is what's going to make me happy. I know, and really, it's not. A lot of people, and not just women, a lot of people don't know what they need to make. They don't know what they need, and if it's a little bit inconvenient, a little bit upset, a little off, they throw it away. It's easy to throw away things. Everything is disposable. Everything is disposable. You're disposable. This replaces everything is disposable. Nobody has to work at it. You got a little hard. I'm gonna move on. I'm good. There's other people, That's what got going on. Convenience. Everybody wants things now, now, now. That's what technology did. Now, like I said, technology is great for me because it helps me, but at the same time, I see what the technology has done to society, to people, television, all those things. Straight from the womb, you bombarded with this. And none of it's God. None of it. They might give like a shallow thing, like, oh, God is good, follow Jesus, that's it. But at the same time, they bombard you with the worldly principles of the world, of what you see. So you grow up thinking that and feeling that this is what it is, this is what it has to be. And all of it's lies. None of it's real. None of it even matters at all. None of it. Jada? Hold on, wait a minute. Voiceover messed up while I was trying. Can you guys see me? I feel like it's getting dark. Who's Jaden? Oh my gosh, voiceover. I get the comments. Oh my gosh. Right when I get to the comment, I think I haven't heard. Yeah, you can be good looking for your personality. Pick paper over you if paper is the person they should be with, want to be with. Although, like I said, I don't be picking and choosing. God do the choosing for me, but as it should be. But you might be good looking, but you don't mean that you're the one that connects with them, that they connect you. People think that since they look good and they got a good personality, that should be, or they just want that person should want them because you want them. That's just not how it works. And sometimes, in the world type of thing, chemistry, how do you vibe with each other? You might be nice with it, but you're not really rocking with that person like that. And then some people, maybe they don't give a person a chance that they probably should, and they probably feel like, oh, but let me say something. Sometimes we want people that, so hold on, I'm gonna answer, I'm gonna address that in a second. And Jaden, who is Jaden? Who is that? Nima. Hold on, I'm trying to get to this last comment. Really add me on Instagram and then send me their name so I can remember. My Instagram is being blackout, and then send that to me in a message so I can check them out. Oh, hold on. What was it? You were aggressive with that V card question. You really want to know something, don't you? Um, what was it? Oh, that choose paper over a man. I mean, paper have a bad personality or something. Sometimes those bad people they could come at you because I speak about this with my friend a lot. She's one of those types that like because this also stems from maybe some insecurities and stuff to get that attention from someone that because if you're a woman and you're a good looking woman, you're gonna have a lot of people coming at you. Just like if you're a good looking, you're gonna have a lot of women coming. You're gonna have a lot of men. Just you don't even gotta be super good looking to have a lot of just there's gonna be a lot of men just coming at you. And so you kind of got to filter that out a bit. But it's you to go for it's different. Like sometimes, but the bad ones, they like to feel good. It makes the woman feel good. So we grew up with television and movies where it's like the bad boy, he don't care, but then he gives you the attention, or he's nice to you, he's sweet to you, and then so that guy he could have showed her. So she thinks that, oh, maybe he's gonna be nice to me, or he gave me a little bit of attention, so I must be special. I'm more special than the other women. Like he giving me attention, he's paying attention to me, he's nice to me, and then when he's bad, this is not really him. he's not like this for real. Like, you don't know him. Like, he's gonna be better. Like, he's usually so nice and sweet and fun. Like, he's really just a great guy. He's going through something right now. He's not really like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, what he wasn't really like was that guy that he showed you in the beginning, that mask. A lot of people put on masks and show you, our best selves or who we want to be or portray ourselves to you. But you can only hold that mask for so long until it starts slipping and you start seeing those cracks and you start seeing the real person behind there. And that real person is going to show you who they are. They're going to treat you just like they treat everybody else. It's just right now, you a new little toy. And sometimes they might switch back and forth to keep you. They might keep you switch you back and forth to keep you from. Yeah, I'm not about to give out my number like I sound live like that. I don't know, but like if you had Instagram, I would have talked to you on Instagram. Like, why did you give rid of your Instagram? You might have to be activated or something. You might have to reactivate your Instagram. Also, I just said I wouldn't be giving out my phone number. I don't got a phone number. I'm poor. Why are you playing with my face? I don't got a phone number. I don't go anywhere to have a phone number. And you know how hard it is to make health things without a phone number? I had a phone, but I barely used it. It was a cheap little thing. I had a phone number, but I was barely using it, and I don't really have money paying it, so I just let it go. Let it go, let it go. I mostly just use my iPad, and I have an iPad. Most people that I do know, they got FaceTime, and so I just use FaceTime with them. Yeah. I'm sure call. I'm sure calling is easier, but I phone number no phone number here. I don't have a phone number. It's hard to believe. This day and age, you have to have a phone number for everything, and believe me, that makes it hard for things. But I'm like, why y'all got me a phone number? Not everybody has a phone or a phone number. I thought about maybe reactivating it, but at least for a month or two, because I needed something done. But then I was like, no, this money can go to other things because I don't have to be smart with my funds. The little bit of funds. Which reminds me, What reminds me, guys, if you guys are new, I'm blind, I'm deaf, and if you guys would like to help support me and my channel and my journey and my just journey on YouTube and my authorship and all that, I do have donation links down below, so you can go ahead and donate if you guys ever feel so kind to do that. I don't ever really mention it in my videos or on my lives. I never really mention it. It's just like if you guys feel like it, you can. I know it's like a reason I was through a very hard time. I'm in between homes because if you guys seen some of those videos, I was really out here crying on the fucking. I'm sorry for cussing. I was like doing the most on this thing. Didn't like that. I hate crying in front of. I hate when people. I don't even want to think about how. But and asking for help. Oh my gosh, I hate like it was. That was terrible. Like, but yeah, that's probably why I don't really mention it too much. I was never really like. I used to work in customer service, like sales. I did a lot of work at home jobs, and one of them was Apple, and they have to ask for a sale. You have to upsell people and stuff like things. Oh, but they say like, oh, you recommend things that you believe that they need. And I'm like, I don't really know what they need. They just came for this, but you like and sales you upsell. I was never a salesperson. I can't upsell people. I just didn't feel comfortable with that, trying to push something on somebody that I don't really know if they need or not. They really probably actually really didn't need unless I really felt like, hey, this would be a really good asset to the thing, but I don't believe what they like. You gotta push it. They don't know what they want really until you tell them. And I was like, but I don't want to tell them. I don't want to tell them. So yeah, donations or whatever down below in the description if you want to do that and help me out. That'd be great. I would appreciate that so much. I appreciate any all the donations, any donation helps $5 and I appreciate all the donations I did get so far, and little dollars. I appreciate any of I've just been ever since I became blind, I've been such a crybaby. I get sometimes I think about times people help me a little bit, and I'm so grateful, and I get a little teary eyed. I try not to be all emotional and stuff like that, but I do not be like that because I'm sad. It's just that I just get so somebody really offered to help me with this. I'm gonna bust out into tears. You out here just struggling, and you really help me. I was out when I stayed out in the south for a bit, because I'm from the west side. So I went to the south. I don't know. I feel like I don't have manners. If I in the south, I'm a rude person apparently. Okay, and so in the south they do things a little differently. They got a little more hospitality. They're a little bit more kind out there. They were sweet. They out here bringing you cookies to help you move it to. I ain't never had that happen before. They I was out there struggling because I had my sister's baby while she was still in the store. And I was out there with the cart and I was taking her out, put her in the car seat. And there was when I turned around, there was a man right there helping me, to put the cart in. And he helped me. He took the cart and put it. I thought, thank you. I never had that happen before. Someone just saw me and wanted to help. I thought that was really sweet. They were so sweet out there. So I just get so, I don't know. I just know any little thing that I think about it, and I'm just they didn't have to do that. They really did help me, and they could have just moved on to my life, and they really didn't. And I think I'm learning, especially through YouTube and being blind, and also in the South, I'm learning to be. I don't want to say more kind, because I'm just shy. People think that's rude, and you don't just well, I might say hi, but now heard me, and they think, I didn't really speak up or shout, or that was then, or because I'm deaf and I speak low when I'm deaf. And then I didn't like talking to people because I don't know if I wouldn't be able to hear them. I had to repeat myself. Like I said, especially men, they have lower voices than women, typically. And so if I don't understand you, I don't really want to be like, huh, I didn't hear you, because after the fifth time, I just smile and nod. I just heard them. And then they're sitting there waiting for an answer or something. And I'm like, oh, wait, what'd you say? I can't even get away with just smiling and not pretend like I heard you, because now you're waiting for an answer for real. Listen, I'm trying to see what you guys are saying, if you guys are saying anything. Hi, Jasper. You said you're going to activate your Instagram after this? Okay, cool. Want that answer. Hey, Siri, what time is it? 4:41. I got 20 more minutes on this live, you guys, before I get on out of here. Hopefully my iPhone died before then. I don't know if it'll die before then or not. But I got 20 more minutes. So if you guys got anything else you want to say, you might want to say that now. You might want to get that on out, get it on right now, get it out, get it out, get it out right now, get it out right now. I said get it out right now. I'm going to get it down. We got the vibe on it. I'm going to write it on now. Trying to see if there's anything I missed. If I missed any of your comments, let me know again, because voiceover is not that great at reading all your comments for me, and it's quite terrible. I don't like it. But yeah. So if there's anything else, I got 20 more minutes, and if you guys have nothing else, then I'll just go ahead and go now. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna be sitting here like this in silence, not saying anything. Because I don't have anything else I really want to say unless you guys want to talk about something. I don't really have anything else I want to say. Am I even in the camera? I don't even know. I don't know what I feel. It's all. Hey, hey, God. Aren't you just sweet? Can you call me once you activate your account, Joel? Yeah, sure, I guess. I Once you reactivate your account, you said you gonna do that when I get off. If I can, you know, if I can answer, I'll try to answer it. But I can't make any promises. The only reason I'm saying that is because I don't know how voiceover is going to do with this. I really don't know how it's going. If I can find that button, and if I can find it in time, if I get, I'll go ahead and answer it. But it's not because I'm not trying. It's just I'm trying to answer it just so you know what I'm trying to get to it. It's just it might be a little tricky. Todd, that's the thing. Tinder. I want to make sure I answer. So you can answer, right? Yeah, let's see what I can do. Joel, I'll try to answer. I want to make sure I answer that sucker, huh? It's hard for me. I want to listen to some music though. I was probably gonna listen to music right after this. I need to listen to something. What songs you guys recommend me to listen to? What's your guys' favorite song or favorite artist? I think Yuma said Jaden. If Yuma, I don't remember the last name of that Jaden dude. If you go ahead and add my Instagram, shoot a message with that, then I can know and I'll check him out. Is it a dancer and a singer or a dancer and something else? Is he South African as well? Let's see. Kendrick Lamar song. I think I listened to like a minute. What is it? He the guy that sings "Be Humble, Sit Down, Be Humble" or something like that. I think my sister saw. I don't really listen to him. I don't like. Let me go ahead. I'm about to listen right now. Y'all ain't gonna hear it. Y'all might hear it through my headphones a little bit. Hopefully YouTube ain't gonna pick it up. Cause my headphones are gonna be blasted. I know it is. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. But let me go. I'm see if I got any comments before I listen to that. Hey, Danny boy. Yeah. All right. I'm about to listen real quick, so I'm not gonna really see y'all comments for a second. Hey Siri. Play Kendrick Lamar. All right. No, not like us. Hey Siri. Play Kendrick Lamar. All right. Okay. All right. We about to get it popping. Oh, he thought he was Oprah with that one. All my life I had to fight. Oh God, listen, we gonna be all right. I know that one song, "We Gonna Be All Right" by Todd. Not Todd. What's his name? I like listening to that one song, "We Gonna Be All Right" by. What is his name? I don't think it's Todd. I don't think that's his name. But there's a different song, like a gospel type song. He have a raspy voice. I bet. Does he have a raspy voice? Like when he speaks. I really like a raspy voice or the dude. especially when they like sing or even rap. I don't listen to a lot of rap these days, but his voice, it sounds like it's kind of like that one guy. Is he the only one that's rapping on this? I don't want a house. Well, I prefer my own space. Right now, I'm in houses. Oh, he rap, he's black, and all. And he said he got rap with God. Is that what he said? He hates the popo. Yeah, I hear you. Does he sing too? Or is there someone else that's singing on this? Misusing your influence. Oh, we got like a little method. Okay. Oh, deep yeah. Oh, so yeah, that fame and that money don't mean that's all that you know. Oh, he ran to the masses. Oh, somewhere. Okay, it just out. I think it switched to a different song. I'm coming. Hey Siri, stop. Hey Siri, stop. I'm not trying to hear that song right now. I'm trying to hear it. All right, let's see if I got anything going on. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hi Abraham. Oh, Pharrell's on there singing. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Meek Mill and who? Ellie. I don't think I heard that one of him, the chopper one, and Robbie Rich. I don't think I heard of him. Is these all new? Oh, okay. So he like. Okay. No, I got what you were saying. Inflection. And I said hi to Abraham. He's making dudes deranged. How you making dudes deranged? Yeah. Why you saying that? Chris Brown. See, Chris Brown be out here with Dang Chris Brown like this. I used to listen to Chris Brown older stuff like when he was a child, kid. But the older, like I don't really listen to Chris Brown like that because I'm not really like into that type of music per se. Whereas like I don't really do like too. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really heard any of his things really lately, so I don't really know. Last time I heard anything like go to like, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Like I like the love music and stuff. Like my favorite song right now that I don't think I get tired of. If you guys ever know, like heard Kenny Lattimore for you. Like I like that type of music. Or like just like let's code it up a bit. We don't gotta be so explicit and with the words, you know. We can we can be alright a little bit, like you know, like I'm at the age where I can say my day because I was about to say back in my day, listening to freaking. There's that one song by Next Too Close. I didn't know what I was singing back then. Oh, to make it hard for me. I didn't know what that meant. I was just like, oh, this is good. I love this song. Right around there being like years old, 6 years old, singing that. I felt back, you're feeling kind of close. I feel a little pull coming through you. Now, girl, I know you felt, but oh, you know I can't help it. So, sorry for singing. I can't sing. Oh, let me hear you come on again. All that anger because he's out here being angry. Is that what you're saying? They feeling his anger. You know, yeah. I try to do the type of music I listen to, especially now. I listen to a lot more loving music. Love. I don't really listen to rap too much. I love like rap can have like some nice positive message, but I don't. Cause I like listening to Tupac. I was a big Tupac fan. I like DMX voice, like his voice, the roughness of it. I like the whole voice, the roughness of it. I told you I like the raspy type of voice. I like Anthony Hamilton. He got that little bit of raps. I like that. Um, but a lot of the music I just like let me consume loving things. I don't watch like I used to watch Power. I don't watch Power. I don't watch. Not to say sometimes I don't watch a show like that, but usually I don't. I don't really watch television too much like that anymore. But like that type of stuff, especially when it's just portraying black people in a certain way all the time. I'm just like, I can't do it. They got this all this like I can't. Like I know it's for some people, but that was never my reality. I grew up pretty sheltered. Okay, I'm not gonna be out here fighting in your face. I grew up pretty freaking sheltered. God had shelter over me. He was just sheltering. I'm grateful for that. So, but yeah, I just be because all that stuff matters and stuff, what you put in, not just what you eat. Like I said, I'm not trying to detox and be better health wise too, but also what I listen to. The influence of things is real. It's a real thing. Like that's why television and shows and stuff, and you listen to it over and over again on repeat. That's why the ads and stuff they play it over and over again, so you till you go what they want. They get it. They're like, oh yeah, I know it. Like they're over again for the message to really solidify. All you do need to do is put an idea out there and for it to stay. That's why you have to be careful with what you say. Be careful with your words and what you speak out to the world. Because you don't know where it doesn't just go out. It goes out and it goes on to things. So I'm being more cautious of what I say and how I speak now. Am I great at it? No, but I'm wanting to be a little better. Like I said, I'm trying not to be cussing too much. I be cussing and I do. I'm like, you got to calm me down. Let's see. John Hey, Gotti. I feel like Gotti. I feel like I've heard that before. Like that word Gotti. Good. Gotti sounds familiar. Like I like love. I told you I like love music. Like what's some of that? But like you can choose like an upbeat. You can do some love. Like I love Boys to Men. I love some that '90s and early 2000s types of music. I do like some 2010s and some 2020s. So just surprise me as long as it has a good positive message and it's not too crazy. Like a lot of these R&B or the hip hop, they wilding out here. They got the women, F niggas, or sorry, F men, and then they got the men like F B ways, get money. Like I'm not trying to hear all that. That's just we ain't. That's not what we gonna do. So none of that. None of that. Although I listen to some of those old school heathen type music sometimes. I was just listening to that one song, Shaggy by Shaggy. It wasn't me. I was like, dude, she was right there watching you, recording you on camera. It would say it wasn't me. All right. So then coming back and let me move the camera. this we were both naked, banging on the bathroom floor. I'm trying to drink their voice he was about to see. I can't say the words like that, but like, I mean, I know the words, but I can't be saying it on her like that because you two might like cut it out. Hey Siri, what time is it? It's 4:59. It's 5 o'clock already. 5 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising. Like I sing the song and I was gonna tell y'all it's cruising. It ain't never gonna be whoozing. You like my dance move? We gonna gossip? Okay. Keisha Cole? Yeah, I know Keisha. I said her name like I know her for real. I said, yeah, I know Keisha. You know Keisha? Yeah, I know her. What about the Keisha? I don't think I know any of her new stuff, but I know some of her old stuff like Trust and Love and what are some other songs? She was like real like that stuff. She got some new stuff. I don't really know her new stuff, but I know some of her old stuff. You guys, I'm gonna have to wrap it up real soon because I know my phone's gonna die soon. So, oh my gosh, but I love talking to you guys right now. I don't want to go because I like talking to y'all. You love to see me dancing. I just do a little, I do a shimmy shake. Shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake. All right. So, if you guys got anything else you guys want to say, you might want to say it quickly. But I will be back again tomorrow around the same time, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. That's American time. Now, yeah, you in South Africa. I don't know what time it is out there. Hold on. What time? I think y'all are 9 hours ahead. I only feel like I know that because there was someone else in my life in South Africa. So, what time is it now? I'm gonna have to count fingers like a kid. I think I counted wrong. I really just counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay, what is what? So is it like 2 o'clock out there? Or did I do my math wrong? Yeah, 2 o'clock. Is it 2 o'clock out there? So 12 o'clock. I don't know. I feel like yes, around 12 o'clock. You're talking 12 a.m. It's late out there. What are you doing up? I sound old. See, my oldness is coming out. I might have been old. That girl for real, my Snoop Dogg. I'm gonna do that one last time. Yeah. Oh, you like to blend them. Yes, yeah, I got it right here. So I'll be on live at 12 a.m. your time tomorrow if you want to come catch me. I'm gonna go ahead and play this one last song for you guys. Like, let's do this one last song before I have to go. Because I don't know when my phone's about to die. So you said Pharrell, Snoop Dogg, That Girl? I feel like I know what's that one song by Pharrell and Snoop Dogg? It's not Drop It Like It's Hot, is it? What song? I wonder if it's this song. Hey Siri, play Pharrell and Snoop Dogg, That Girl. Hey Siri, play Pharrell featuring Snoop Dogg, That Girl. I won't be able to see you guys' comments for a minute. See what's happening. I don't think I've heard this one. Hey Cameron. Alright. I won't do it. No, I do know this song. Oh, you want to run away? Her. Oh. To say I wanna run away, run away. See me moving? You see me moving? You found what you was looking for all your life. All 21 years of your life? You been looking? Found the words to say. I wanna run away. You know that old 90s dance? Oh, they had some dances back in the 90s. And in the 2000s. I remember that Lean With Me, Rock With Me, the Spanky Leg, the Soldier Boy. Oh, gosh. There's something about this girl. And... All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. All right, let's see if there's any comments I missed. Because I'm going to hurt myself? You said, why don't I even dance? Because I'm not about to be bumping and everything looking for. But that's the end of today's live, you guys. Hey, Siri, what time is it? Hey, Siri, what time is it? 5:08. I went 8 minutes over. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, you guys. If you guys want to catch me again, I'll be back live tomorrow. It's at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 12 a.m. and your South African time. And we can just talk then. We have a good time. Maybe I'll do a little, because I need to get some writing done. I'll probably do a little bit of writing on that live for my book, my novel, because I am an aspiring author in case you got. If you guys haven't liked the video already, go ahead and like it. If you guys haven't already subscribed and you like me, go ahead and subscribe, but I would recommend you guys go to my channel and make sure you guys check out a few of my videos first to make sure I'm somebody that you want to support, that you really want to be here and watch me grow and just stick around for a while, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let it get a let it go, let it get a let it go, let it get a let it go. I'm about to be out of here. Let me see if I see anybody that said bye. Bye. You have a great rest of your night too. Love you, by the way. I probably have to check that one out next time. Tomorrow, and I'm gonna put that one on, okay? I'll put that one on for you. Okay? Oh, me on my legs? Yeah, I was in my legs and was bloody about. Oh, my legs never let them go ahead and go. Y'all about to hear me struggle trying to get this phone to end this live. Y'all gonna hear a struggle. As always. Alright, here's the phone. Oh my god, my headphones.